Welcome back to the channel, guys. For you Cadillac owners out there, CT5-V Blackwing standing behind me. We've been building a lot of these lately. So for those of you out there that own one or know someone that owns one, stay tuned to this video and hopefully share this video with someone that does own it if you do not. Mr. Heim shipped this thing to us all the way from New Jersey for what we call is like our 800 horsepower package. Let me pop the hood and show you all what we did to it.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Late Model Racecraft. We talking or we racing?
All right, guys. Those of you that follow my channel, y'all know I love this platform. The CT5-V is such a comfortable car to drive from the factory with a boosted application. An LT4 from the factory makes these so much fun. The older V3s from Cadillac also had the LT4 platform in it, a little bit thinner body, but these to me look really good. They're a little bit wider. The interior is incredible. And Mr. Heim, he's been driving this thing. It's a 2024. I think it only has a little over 3,000, maybe 3,500 miles on the odometer. Shipped it to us all the way from New Jersey. Wanted to have a chop at idle, but still wanted to maintain great reliability and drivability. He wanted the car to drive nice, but have that chop at idle. So we recommend what we call our 800 horsepower package. It's one of the most common packages we offer for the LT4 platform when it comes to efficiency and reliability. You can take a package like this with the added 150 horsepower over stock and beat the living crap out of it and have nothing to worry about. So guys, looking at this thing, first thing you pop the hood, you see a beautiful cold air induction system, aluminum custom piece with the box in it with an enclosed air filter. The throttle body is still factory. We pull the supercharger off, cylinder heads off. We do complete cam kit, springs, retainers, lifters, locators, everything inside the engine. American Racing headers as always, new plugs, new wires. And then for the supercharger, as far as boost goes, this has a factory 1.7 liter supercharger on it. Factory upper supercharger pulley. We get more boost out of it from the lower pulley. So we run an ATI lower with a certain size ring to spin the supercharger harder than stock. But because of the camshaft, because of the headers, because of the cold air, that makes the engine more efficient. So us spinning the supercharger harder doesn't really pick up, let's say, 5 or 6 pounds of boost. It picks up only a couple pounds of boost over what it did from the factory because the engine is now more efficient with those additional mods. Other things that you can't really see on here, unless you come over here, Jason, is the breather system on it. You can see it coming off the valve cover, and y'all can see it right here, guys. So it vents from the valve cover, and what this guy does is it, anytime we turn the boost up on these applications, we want to release crankcase pressure. So the way that this breather works, you can see a filter on it. It has a check valve in it. You always talk about me, if y'all have seen some of my videos, you hear me talk about sometimes smell underneath the vehicle or underneath the hood. So when you're driving, sitting in traffic, you don't want to have any fumes inside the cab. Well, this thing has a check valve on it. So when this thing is not in boost, when it's in vacuum, there is nothing venting out of this breather. Once it makes boost, the check valve will open, then it will release fumes outside of this thing. Because on these Cadillacs, the last thing you want is to be sitting in traffic and smell fumes inside your cab. So that is a necessity. So we've done before in the past where we put breathers like in the fenders and run them all the way outside to the back of the car so you don't smell them. This setup here, we run it with the check valve. That way it looks nice and pretty under the hood, but you still don't have to worry about any of the fumes inside the car. So you get the best of both worlds with that breather. And again, under the hood, this thing looks incredible. The supercharger, I like the supercharger lid from the factory. The plastic cover for it. We obviously put our LMR badge on it right there. And being a 2024, it is still 100% stock as far as wheels and tires go. The back still has the factory mufflers on it with the dual mode, so you can make this thing quiet or loud. And again, guys, with the American Racing headers, with the high flow cats on it, with the exhaust closed on the highway, it sounds like a stock car. Then you hit the button, which I'll do here in a second so y'all can hear it. Once the valve's open, you hear that exhaust camming. It sounds so good. Then at wide open throttle, you really hear the exhaust go. So let me show y'all the interior as well, because it's a nice spec car with the black exterior. Man, look at the interior. To me, the peanut butter, the black, the carbon fiber. Look at the interior. Look at the seats. And then look at the behind the seats, Jason. Show them this. Look at this. Oh, it looks so good to me. Look at that beautiful suede. Look at the Cadillac symbol in the back. Just little things that make these cars, oh, they're so nice inside. It is a cool spec with the peanut butter. I like it. Usually I'm worried about getting cars dirty with like white interior, stuff like that. This is just enough to give it that, I call it the expensive look, without having to hopefully ruin it, as long as you keep yourself clean getting in and out of it. So let me start this thing up. I want y'all to hear it with the exhaust open, and then the exhaust closed, and then we'll go for a quick test drive so y'all can see what 700 rear wheel horsepower looks and sounds like in a CT5-V on factory tires. I want to say this thing, again guys, our hub dyno, I think it baselined, I think it was like 520 rear wheel horsepower. I think we stopped right, it was either 690, I think like 692 rear wheel horsepower. So you're talking, what is that? 170 rear wheel horsepower gain with this package. So that right there is closed. So you can still hear the camshaft in it. Hear it, and it's not shaking so bad at idle. In park and neutral, we have it so it shakes a little bit more. When it's in drive, we don't want the car shaking so much so it's not beating the customer up. And then I hit the V button to open up the exhaust, and you hear the tone get deeper real quick. And I already got heat in it, guys, so I can rev it. Sounds so good. Like I really do like the factory mufflers on this thing, only because it can keep it really quiet when we want to while we're driving on the highway. I love this car, and it does have right over 3,500 miles on the odometer. All right, so yep, y'all hear it. I'm gonna hop in it now, guys. Go take it for a quick test drive. I want y'all to see what this thing can do. Alright, we're out test driving Mr. Heim's beautiful 24 CT5-V LT4 power with the 1.7 liter supercharger on it, with the camshaft in it with this package, guys. Again, over 800 flywheel horsepower, and it still drives like a bone stock car from the factory. I have it in touring mode, the exhaust closed, in drive. Y'all can see 65 miles an hour, it's like we're going on the highway. Super smooth. And something else I want to show you when we come to a stoplight or low speeds. Customers are always wondering, because these cars are so nice, people see on the internet, I think of people that either don't drive their cars right if they're a manual, or just lack of good tuning at low speeds. It shows cars like bucking really bad. And the last thing you want is your beautiful Cadillac CT5-V bucking and surging and driving funny. So when we tune these cars and we build them, I'm letting you know, guys, they drive just like stock. I'm sitting here at a stoplight in drive right now. Y'all heard it camming from the outside. and y'all can definitely hear it camming. But in drive, I don't have my water bottle test to show y'all, but we're not rocking back and forth in this thing, and it is a good size cam. So we can tune it to rock back and forth if that's what you want, but for most Blackwing owners, CT5-V guys, they want it to still be smooth, but they want that extra horsepower and torque, and that's exactly what we gave Mr. Heim here. So again, I have it in touring mode now. I'm gonna switch it. We'll put it, hit the V button right here, which just puts everything in track mode. Y'all can see right here, steering, suspension, engine shift, brake feel, and engine sound opens up the exhaust. For those of you that have not followed our channel, that have not seen my videos, we tune the automatics for customers that like to roll race. We gave them the option, so if someone pulls up next to you, like right now I'm in drive, if I want to floor it, I can, and it will work, but it will downshift and then go. I was at a right speed where that actually worked pretty well. Normally, sometimes if you're going really fast, like if you're not in V mode, if you're just like in touring, you'll be in 8th or 9th gear and you floor it. It takes a couple seconds for it to go from 7th to 8th gear, then to downshift into 3rd and take off. So we tune the transmission in all of these. So if someone pulls up next to you, you can put it in manual mode, drop it down to the gear you want, and then just floor it. Instead of having to worry about hitting the tap up button at the right RPM, it will automatically upshift by itself. So again, you CT5-V owners out there looking to add more performance to your vehicle, go to our website, fill out an inquiry, and we have several different stages to offer you guys. You might be thinking, what's next for someone like him? If Mr. Heim gets used to this, we can port the supercharger next, and we actually built 2 of these this week. We did another one with a ported supercharger. It was also a manual transmission, so it has less drivetrain loss. That one made 814 rear wheel horsepower on pump gas with a ported supercharger. Again, less drivetrain loss because it's a manual, so it probably baselined 30 horsepower more than this, just because of the drivetrain loss, a manual versus an automatic. But Mr. Heim, if he gets used to this, very easy. Add a ported supercharger to it, larger throttle body, we can pick up another 100-something rear wheel horsepower. But I tell most of my customers, between 700 and 850 rear wheel horsepower, depending on what tires you're on, is the perfect horsepower for a weekend toy. You can use it, enjoy it, and it be very reliable. Especially these Cadillacs, you want them to drive like stock. And just when you step on the pedal, you want to have that extra horsepower whenever you want it. So let me get us some room here, and we'll make a quick little pull. We are on factory wheels and tires. I'm definitely gonna leave traction control on, but we'll go from a little 2nd gear pull, and like I'll show you guys, it will automatically upshift without having us hit the tap up button. So like we're driving right now, I'm in 3rd gear. I'm gonna put it in manual mode. It's in 4th. I'm gonna downshift it. 2nd gear. Go a little over 4,000 RPMs. Shit. And then just click it right back into drive. This thing spun its ass off in 2nd gear. Again, factory tires. So if Mr. Heim does plan on racing it a lot, if he wants it to hook up in 1st and 2nd gear, we would definitely recommend putting a Toyo tire on it. As y'all saw, that thing just spun its ass off. But you could also see I didn't have to hit the tap up button at the RPM to shift. You can concentrate on the road, keep your hands at 10 and 2, and let the computer do the work. So that way you always know it's gonna shift at the exact spot you want it to. Oh, these things drive so nice. I'm not gonna lie, I keep telling myself as soon as the new shop's done, I'm gonna buy one of these for a daily driver. I absolutely love them. We'll go and get some room, and I'll try to make one more pull for you guys, and then we got to get this thing washed up and shipped all the way back to New Jersey. And again, depends on what Mr. Heim's going to do with the vehicle, whether or not he needs to put a tire on or not. If you go from a higher speed like 3rd gear, it won't be as bad. It will still spin, but won't go as crazy as that just did. Now that we've got some heat in the tires, we can see if it's a little bit better. So second gear, I always go up to a little over 4,000. Shit. God, it shifts so good. And it sounds so good. That's with the exhaust open. From inside the cab, it's not that crazy loud. But from outside, I can tell you, being on the dyno, this thing screams. And then again, when you're done playing, simply hit your button, put it back in touring mode, the exhaust closes, everything goes back, the suspension being soft, steering being soft, and now it drives like a bone stock Cadillac. Best of both worlds. Again, we offer several packages for these guys, so if you do own one, again, go to our website, fill out an inquiry, one of our sales staff will get you taken care of. Every customer has their own needs and goals, so we want to make sure that the package that we pick for you is right, and obviously we can take our packages and we modify them to fit your needs and goals. So those of you that follow our channel, guys, I greatly appreciate you watching the videos. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about this vehicle or anything in particular. Like I said, Jason usually goes live on Tuesdays and Thursdays around 4:35 Central Time. And for the first hour or so, I'll try to answer any questions that y'all have, whether it's regarding this package or anything that we have going on in the shop. So comment below, and I'm gonna get this thing washed, get it back to Mr. Heim so he can enjoy this thing all the way back in New Jersey. Till next time, guys. How was that, Jason? A+, A-, B, C, D?
Man, you did such a good job, Steven.
Yeah.
It's like being backstage.
You can say I suck, it's okay. You can say, boss man, you suck ass. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
I might cut that as a video.